What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiana, and this is another Straight Talk with Kiana. Let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to follow me on social media, I am on Instagram and Facebook at Author Kiana Daniels, and for my weight loss page at KYD_WW on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Oh, and turn on your post notifications so that you can know when I'm gracing these YouTube streets. Thank y'all for tuning in. This week, we're going to be talking about ditching your timeline. The other week, I saw this quote on my social media page. No, but seriously, normalize finding love in your 40s, normalize discovering and chasing new dreams in your 30s, normalize finding yourself and your purpose in your 50s. Life doesn't stop at 25. Let's stop acting like it does. I thought this quote was really profound because a lot of times we have timelines that we impose on ourselves or timelines society tells us that we should be following. I'm here to say that we should let go of the timelines altogether. Let's talk about a common timeline, one that I thought that I should have and why it's super unrealistic. At 18 years old, I thought I'm gonna go away to college, I'll attend for 4 years, and I'm gonna find the love of my life. After 4 years of school, we're both gonna graduate and we're gonna get married. Before the age of 25, we will both have our dream careers. We'll also have our dream home, our 3 kids, our white picket fence, and by the age of 30, I'll be done having kids altogether. By the age of 32, I'll be a director of the company, I'll be running things, and by 55, I'll be done working, retired, living on an island, enjoying life. Newsflash, it did not happen that way at all. Well, at least it didn't happen like that for me. That was my timeline, and I knew that my life was going to unfold that way. I had it in my mind that by certain ages, if certain things didn't happen, that I was going to be missing life altogether and that my life would be in shambles. I am now over the age of 30, and a lot of that has not happened. I do have 1 child, but I don't have my dream career. I am not married, and I do not have my white picket fence. So my timeline did not unravel the way that I wanted it to, and in many ways, I was resentful towards God that I didn't get what I wanted when I wanted it. Sometimes we get so caught up on timelines that we miss the beauty in life that's happening around us in the moment. I had to learn that my timeline was just that. My timeline, something that I came up with on my own or something that I allow society or other people to tell me to embrace, and it was not realistic. I really had to learn to embrace where I was in life, where I am in life, and be welcoming of the future instead of being resentful that things that I thought should have happened at a certain time has not happened by now. Now, I'm not saying don't have goals. You can and should have goals, but if you don't hit those goals by the time you turn 25, 26, or anywhere in your 20s, it doesn't mean that you are not accomplishing things in life. It doesn't mean that you are a failure. It just means that it might take some time, and God might have things for you that might come later on down the line than when you think it's supposed to come in your early 20s. We do not have to get to where we're going within our 20s. People are still doing amazing things in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. So I love this quote because I agree. We should normalize that it is okay. If you don't find your soulmate in your 20s or your 30s, but you find them in your 40s, does that mean that your life was less important or that you weren't doing great things? I sometimes look at my friends, and I know a lot of my friends have gotten married in their 20s and some in their 30s. And for a long time, I was thinking like, dang, well, what is wrong with me? Like, am I not, doing what I need to do or what's going on? And I had to really think about it. Is their life a little bit better than mine because they got married in their 20s and I didn't? No, that was just the chosen time that God had for them, and He has another chosen time for me. And when that time comes, great. Even though I might look up and my friends might have years upon years of marriage on me, that doesn't mean anything just because they got married at an earlier age than I did. For another person, it might be that you've always wanted to start a business, but now you're in your late 40s. And you're thinking, well, I wish I could have started in my 20s and I had this and that going on. Please know, if you have breath in your body, you still have purpose. And if you have a vision, you can still carry it out. You don't need to have had it done in your 20s. There might have been other people around you who started their businesses at that age, but you can still start one in your 40s. We really do need to normalize that it is okay to get your goals accomplished later in life. It's okay to walk in your purpose later on in life. Your timeline, just because you might not have made it within a certain time, does not mean that you can't make it later on in life. Keep in mind that we are all not on the same timelines. We're not all at the same pace. We're not all traveling at the same speed. So where it might take one person quick, they get there, it's seemingly quick, and it might take you a little later on in life, quote unquote. That doesn't matter. Embrace where you are now, enjoy your journey, and let go of the timelines. And I feel like once we let go of these self-imposed or society-imposed timelines, we'll be less stressful, and we'll be able to embrace and accept life for what it is now and be welcoming towards what could come in the future, instead of being so upset that we didn't get what we wanted when we want it. So that's what I'm here to encourage you guys to do today, because I know you might be thinking, well, it might be too late for me to go to college, or it might be too late for me to do this and that. It's not too late. You can do anything now, and I feel like we just need to normalize that. So that is my Straight Talk with Kiana this week. I hope it's encouraging, and I hope that it gives you an opportunity to reflect on some of the timelines that you might need to let go and abandon, and just embrace life for where you are right now, and being optimistic about what your future holds, because great things are in store for you, no matter when or at what point they come to you. You have great things coming down the pipeline. So I hope you guys have a good week. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.